All right, we're doing the music professor. Got a little music professor, Jim Rauch. Rauch? Oh. I think he died like last year, supposedly. But this guy's weird, man. We're gonna do a couple parts of this. This is part one, obviously. Here we go. Let's listen to this genius of humanity.
So you just were out driving?
No, I don't want to admit that.
Okay. Did you come out to see somebody today?
Somebody invited me to come over.
Okay. Well, who was that?
Cheyenne something.
How'd you meet Cheyenne?
I was
online. It came up. Came up, man.
When you were online, do you do that at home, or do you?
Oh man,
I do
You do it at home? Okay.
Yes.
Is that generally the only place you do it?
Yes.
Okay. What do you have your own personal computer or laptop?
Yes.
It's a,
Both.
Yes.
Oh, you have both?
And my mustache is
2 laptops.
okay.
Okay.
For filtering krill.
You just
It's my business.
okay. It's your business. Okay.
What type of business?
I do web pages for University of Cincinnati. I have access to those.
Here's access.
I need to have access to them in order to do the business with them.
He's like, so you're a real wizard? He's like,
And you
I am a
usually
wizard.
use all those computers to chat to people, or chat, or you just use one specific, or
Usually at home.
okay, usually at home. Okay. All right. And
If I do chat,
If
which
you
I
do-
don't do, but that again, because of the fact of the business that I'm in,
Guy's like
chat is a part of what I
tongue
do,
tying himself.
and chat is a part of University of Cincinnati distance learning,
okay.
and I need to be able to do
Mic check,
to
mic check.
access that in order to be able to do the business I do
Okay.
with them.
Okay.
Let's see
So
how
you
we're
met-
gonna cut this up. So
so
this
you
is
met
2
Cheyenne.
hours. So I
I
guess
didn't
30
meet
minutes.
Cheyenne. She came after me.
Okay, she came after you. Tell me about that.
I don't know. I don't exactly how it happened at all. I have no recollection at all what happened for her to make contact with me. I don't know. Was
What
it
is
on
with
some
his
line
tongue,
of some
dude?
sort?
It's so
I
weird.
have no idea.
So you were chatting, and she came on to you while you were chatting sometime.
Well, somebody did, whatever, who that Cheyenne is.
Okay. Do you know how old Cheyenne was?
She told me she was 13, but and I was very, very, very. I don't do that.
You don't do that.
I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm not there.
You're not there.
Not at all.
Um,
I'd be happy, like give me an 18, 19-year-old, and I'll be happy.
oh yeah.
13-year-old. That's gross.
Not your thing.
Give me an 18-year-old.
And
Yeah, dude, you're grabbing so many
When you were
18
talking
and
to Cheyenne
19-year-olds.
on the chat line.
This guy, look,
What
he's
you
got a
guys
lot to
talking about?
offer, man. Look
Well,
at his
and up
fucking
until this
clothing
afternoon,
and
which
his
was
leather jacket. That fucking leather jacket, man.
I
He
gave in
gets
for, but I thought she was
grabs
more like
18 and
an adult,
19-year-olds left
but,
and right with that leather
um,
jacket.
No, I
And that
was very
mustache.
cautious not to be there. I didn't want to be there.
Okay.
I really don't. That's not my thing. I don't like it. I don't want it. Don't want it.
So why'd you do it?
But you might have a little curiosity.
No, I don't even.
Which is
I'm
normal.
not even curiosity. I don't have any curiosity about it. It's too young.
This dude
it's
is a
stupid.
panty sniffer. Look at this guy.
And now you can go back and look at all the records of the conversations I've had. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. It's stupid.
This fucking
don't-
silver-haired
it's not-
motherfucker talking about 19 and 18-year-olds
Yeah.
will be happy. I'm sure you'll be happy.
I don't even. That's not me.
Is that you?
No,
It's
no.
not him, man.
Do
was
you have any type
somebody
of webcam or anything like that?
I do have a webcam.
Okay. Do you ever use it for any purposes? Or?
It's available.
Okay.
Use it. I don't know what that means.
You don't know what it is to use a webcam? What?
So
Available.
we didn't get into
What does that
what
mean?
you guys talked about. What you guys talked about?
I was very, very up until today, which is obviously.
Yeah, I wonder what he talked to her
results.
about.
I have been very, very
Oh my
cautious.
God!
about
Hide
talking
your
about
children.
anything. I do not want to be involved with a 13-year-old. I do not like it. I don't want it, and for some reason, I just get relaxed and.
You relax, man.
So who do you think you were talking to?
Another person.
Another person.
Another person. Oh, you thought you were talking to another person?
Better than that's honest with you.
You know, instead of
Control
AI,
or
I thought it was another
value is.
person. Yeah.
I don't,
Is he closing his eyes?
I cannot condone the statements that I would have made this afternoon to her. I wish I could retract them,
Yeah.
not because of you guys,
Yeah.
but because of the
Yeah, I'm
fact
sure.
that I just don't. That's not it. That's not me. I don't see it.
What the fuck?
And
I'm
you, I understand you made a mistake here, okay? I've read the chats.
right.
Okay?
You can see how.
You know,
He's like, I understand
you know,
you're a Baleen
I see here
whale
where you told
looking
her
for krill,
that you wanted
so you can filter it.
to fuck around. And that you
We're in what provoked that.
know, yeah.
What?
I mean, we can go down.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into the details. Of
Sorry
things.
for saying
I
what so much.
understand what
This
you're
guy
doing.
is
And I
flabbergasted
I'm just
me.
trying to understand here.
I
Yeah,
did
I
not. I did
triple
not
licked
meet
his
with
lips.
number
This
one.
is
Number
such a
two,
weird
I
tick
didn't
that-
really want to meet with
What is he, the Joker? Is that
It
why,
was- it
you
was-
know what I mean? He has that
really,
scar?
If you go to the bottom lines of things, let's talk about facts that I denied, and I did not want to do that. I really did not want to.
Jim, I know you're under a lot of pressure right now. And
I'm not
sure
under
your wife.
pressure at all.
Well,
I'm not. I'm really not. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously being here is a little bit
Yeah.
of pressure, but that's not.
Are you married?
Yes. No. God, no. You want her? You can have her. I'm sorry.
I got one of my own. That's enough for me.
Oh, he's like,
Yeah, this is just give her ammunition. That's all.
he's like a
I'm not
llama.
trying to give no ammunition for nobody. This is just me, you, and Kate here. Okay.
Well, it's not, but
Well,
okay. I did not do anything to this, whatever this person is, whoever it is. I did not intentionally
okay.
I met with this person because this person, whoever it is, male or female or whatever, enticed me to the point where I wanted to. And I
Did you? So you guys did talk about sexual acts in your conversations.
don't know that.
Okay.
You can go back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
don't know.
looking.
I don't know. I really don't know. It doesn't really,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned,
You know,
it doesn't matter.
Jim, I'm just trying to figure out what really happened. Because if we don't talk about it now, and if I just give this to somebody, they're going to think you are
A Baleen
sick-
whale.
maybe possibly a child predator, and I don't think you're that for me.
He's gonna lick
Okay.
his fucking
And you're
chops
not.
constantly. What is that, dude?
But if we don't
Is he
talk
tweaking?
about it, what else?
Tell me.
What else can I tell people? Saying, Jim made a mistake.
I
This is
didn't
what
follow
happened.
through, number one. Number two. Number two, because the fact I didn't follow through is
You
I'm not
did
for sure
follow through.
that
That's why
I
you're
wasn't turned
there.
down the street right when I was picked up.
Yeah.
You
If
didn't
you
follow
check
through
back
because
on the
she
records,
didn't exist.
On the results, there have been at least three times where I turned around. And I don't do this. I don't number one. I don't really want to. Okay. Give me some sex, okay? And I'll find ways to do the sex, but don't not this youth thing. Okay? This is crap. This is really crap.
If nobody stopped you tonight, what do you think might have happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. And I'll be honest with you about that. Nothing. Nothing would have happened.
Nothing would have happened.
Okay.
Nothing at
Is this
all.
a place to tell the stories?
It's as good a place as any. Jim, we're just trying to be honest with each other.
I went to a swingers club last night and walked out
Wow.
in Dayton.
Up in Dayton, Ohio, Kentucky.
Dayton, Ohio. I walked out. And the reason I walked out
And the
is
reason I
because
walked out is because they
No.
weren't, you know,
It's
18
not
and 19-year-olds, man.
I'm not selective.
Give
I
me an
don't want you to
18
think
or
of me being
19-year-old.
selective.
Yeah. At the swingers club.
I'm looking for some satisfaction from somebody.
Are you
And,
looking-
and I'm not looking. And again,
This dude is so
my own
fucking
motivation
ridiculous.
is not to.
He's like, I got to the swingers club and there was no,
Just find
you know,
somebody
children or 18 or
who's interested in me.
19-year-olds who looked decent,
Okay,
so I
not,
walked out.
Not
Walked
young,
out.
not
Wow,
old,
man, he
not
walked
fat,
out.
not thin,
Look
not
at this guy, man. He's a
someone
martyr.
who is interested in who I am. And that's where we are.
And how long have you and your wife been divorced? Or been separated? Or
We've been divorced for 2000. What was it 4 years? Almost 5 years.
5 years ago?
I've had.
Damn, this
I've
shit
had-
happened in
I've had
2005?
relationships with other women. It's not that. It's not a sexual thing at all.
What is it?
It's not
It's
sexual.
somebody, and I guess
How
and
is
I
it
put
not
this out.
sexual, Jim? Come on, brother.
Maybe this isn't the right place for doing it, but Cheyenne, whoever Cheyenne is, some George down the hall, talked to me.
George.
And when that person talked to me,
I was like,
There's a
Robert,
person.
only child.
now I have other people
They
that I
look
talk to
down upon me.
for whatever that's worth, and I don't want to bring them into this, but
Made you feel good?
Did he just rip ass?
It kept me away from that loneliness that I have when I'm sitting in my house by myself, and somebody who talks to me.
Nobody to talk to?
Yeah.
You feel that lonely feeling and, you know.
Whatever,
And-
however that culminates itself.
And she tried and filled that, didn't she? She fulfilled that need.
Yeah, but then it turns around because of this crap, which I understand you need for doing it. But I don't.
So,
I
so
think
you
there's a
live
need for it.
alone.
There's a need for people out there, and
There's a need for people, yeah.
And,
yeah.
that
Jim.
need is fulfilled by and
By
the
people.
law enforcement. By the way, I'm in criminal justice. I hate to tell you that. That's the bottom line. But
All right.
but I am. I at UC I work for the criminal justice department.
Then you're a fucking genius.
There is a need for people in this society to have a connection with somebody, and I don't care. I don't want that where that connection comes from. I think is crucial.
You don't-
That's where I got fucked up.
You don't know where
But
the connection between people wanting
don't judge me on that.
company.
I'm not judging you.
I know
And
you're
you're
right. I
criminal,
know, but
whatever
eventually I
major.
will be. So yeah, and I know that system.
Oh, can you imagine how
Um,
bad his fucking
But Jim, I
blanket
can
jacket
understand
smells
that, you know,
like?
when you're feeling lonely,
Like 100
you
and
feel like you have,
100
you know,
bag
you just,
colognes.
you just live by yourself.
Mhm.
Okay. And you feel that lonely and you go home every night. You feel
Uh-huh.
lonely. You talk to Cheyenne,
Or whoever.
and whoever you're chatting to Cheyenne here.
Why does he become so
feel like you
animated when he
Do you feel like
responds?
you feel open to say things?
Right, and I don't, you know,
I don't know. I guess people do that.
and I think it's
know.
unfair of the justice systems to condemn me for talking to somebody.
The
It's
justice.
underrated. I can understand that. And I know that's where you come in. My relationship was created with my relationship to Cheyenne was because of the fact that I closed that out. And
Close it out, man. This guy's a fucking wizard.
I fault you guys with that because of the investigations or how you do that is that person who's making those communications starts to connect with the person. And that connection.
You're starting to
that
connect
you
with
make
a
is
fucking
not-
child,
is-
dude.
Maybe with the perverted
And then
people
you came.
is one.
You were trying to visit that
But with
fucking-
with a person like me,
child, dude.
it connects. There's somebody who's
Even if it
talking
wasn't a real one.
and,
You came here.
you do what
Connect
you
with
have
a
to do.
fucking adult or the
Let's put them
18 or
together.
19-year-olds you think that you could, be happy
I'm to the
with.
point,
Because I
I'm
know
lonely.
all the 18 and 19-year-old females are just
Uh,
lining up for some Jim Rauch.
I'm not going to get back to my ex-wife. I wouldn't do that anyway.
Yeah.
I have people who don't want to talk to me anymore. I don't care. So I have somebody who's Cheyenne who talks to, or whoever it is, you, whoever it is, Cheyenne.
Dude, you're a weirdo.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't.
I swear to God, he's closing his eyes
If I
sometimes.
did, that's what I'm paying.
Man, I
I'm
don't
paying
literally
So
swear
you
to
spend a
God.
lot of time chatting?
It's like lick my lips,
the price. I don't know
baleen
what
whale.
time is.
I guess it's relative.
I'm gonna
It
filter
is.
some krill.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
mean, probably a couple
Want some
hours
krill?
a
Because
day.
I'm gonna filter
Yeah.
it through his frickin'
And,
mustache.
and most of it's not chatting. Most of it's just trying to find someone who wants to talk.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's
I
crazy
think
is
that's
he
a- I think that's a
probably
good point,
trimmed
too.
that mustache like
What do
for
you
the
generally
encounter.
talk about with Cheyenne or other people?
Trimmed him with one of those little scissors.
Just whatever comes up?
Anything.
It's like, gotta make sure my mustache is top notch.
The weather. Really. It really is.
You reminds me of Stephanie Lazarus. I don't know why.
I'm going to be honest about that. I don't.
It's
I
just
don't
like these
think it's any further.
jerky,
I
like,
mean, you're going to this great
You know,
wonderful thing. You're going to find out the answers to the
mannerisms.
Chatting, but it's a whole world out there.
Stephanie
And,
Lazarus was a police officer.
I had some real problems with
Killed
what's going on right
her
here.
boyfriend's
Because I
girlfriend.
think it's an infraction.
No, not
invasion
her
of
boyfriend, but
privacy.
her past boyfriend's girlfriend.
Not in terms of the younger age. I think that somebody else should have stopped that before I got to it.
Somebody else should have stepped in. You're an
I'm
adult, though.
Not a chatter.
Okay.
So if you could educate me a little bit on,
Okay.
you know, where would you go to find
in the
somebody
case
to talk
in the
with?
case of the Cheyenne thing,
Mm-hmm.
that was done through Yahoo Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Who
He's like,
has,
so blame Yahoo.
if you're 18, you're not allowed here.
Dude, Yahoo.
If you are
Fuck out of here, man. Who
in
cares?
Sessions, adult,
I'll put my hand up. We'll
Adult.
raise it.
Kentucky. And in that regard, that's where I really come off with I think it's not fair for you to come at me.
Excuse me.
Except for the fact that up front, because of the way you guys do the way you do things, you make sure that you say it's 13, 14, whatever.
Dude, you're
But
the
it
guy.
shouldn't be there in the first place.
You're the fish on the end of the hook, man.
If it's going to be if it's going to be something that legally binds Yahoo or Goggle or whoever it happens to be an adult place to go, then
What?
if I go there
It's
and
Yahoo's
you
fault?
can say that you're 13, why are you there in the first place? How did you get through that first level? And I really have a problem.
This guy.
And you guys have heard this over.
I'm really interested in knowing how this chat thing works and how you met Cheyenne. What type?
I don't have any idea. I could go back to that. I don't know what initiated the first conversation with Cheyenne. I don't remember. It's
Dude, we might bang out this whole
Pretty
video
scope
in one
of it
shot,
we could go.
man.
I
Because
have
this
no
guy
idea.
is,
But
he's a riot.
I know that maybe I went through and I looked and I went down my
I twinkled my
list of
fingers,
people who were
and then I
the
saw
teens.
something that was a young child, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get in that.
Boom, webcam available, and the name comes up.
So you could tell that they had a webcam.
Yes, you can tell that.
So that's something that you look for
No,
when you
no,
talk
no, no.
to people.
I don't look for it. I don't
Oh,
look for
okay.
it. No, I look for somebody to talk to. You know, and
But if they have a webcam, even better.
no, it doesn't really matter. It really
He
doesn't
said he
matter.
was looking through that
It
to
means
see
that they're
that,
probably
and then he was like,
prostituting
oh
or
yeah,
putting
so
stuff
that
out.
would be good. Like, nah.
Most likely, it means it doesn't mean a damn thing at all.
So what happens after that?
Okay, I put up a message out, and they respond, and
This dude.
What happens after that? I'm not tech savvy.
Go and
Okay,
filter
okay.
some krill.
So Cheyenne responds. She says, "Hi, how are you? Hi. Yeah, what you doing?"
He's like, masturbating.
And it goes from there. And then
And I lick my lips
if
like
they're- if they're in the
15
legal
times a
they're
minute.
taking care of their little,
That's what
little
is Stephanie
niches that
Lazarus
they
shit.
take care of. So, well,
Like,
hey,
just
oh,
make, like, look how expressive he is, like, and then
Oh, that's
licking his
okay.
lips, and like, it's so
Someone talk to you.
disturbing in
What's
such a
going on?
weird way.
How's school today? And I don't mean that. It sounds so trite, and it doesn't mean in terms of me. I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher. Done it. How was your school today? Is not well. Let me get in and fuck you. That's not it. It's understanding that person, and I guess that's what the.
It's
Because
trying
they
to
have
stay
social
connected.
needs too,
They
just
have
like
social
you.
needs. Here, okay, and then
Like,
in
there's
what is presented to me
nothing
from Cheyenne.
An adult like him and a child of 13 years old have anything
Is-
in common that
here's
you
this girl.
connect with,
Supposedly girl
dude.
who supposedly is going through a divorce, whose parents are separated.
Yeah,
Not as an
you're a
opportunity
predator,
for me as a
and you
predator
honed in on that.
to go after them, but as a person to try and answer questions, and then I
You're
just
helping
thought-
them.
Except for, like I said this afternoon, which I went over. And I only went overboard because of the fact that I personally was frustrated. But that's the end.
I'm sure
So
you
do
were
you see your
frustrated. You
role
should have
as
taken care of
helping
that.
them through their life as well as them helping you?
I'm always doing that. That's the person I am.
Yeah, he's always
Sounds like you've
helping.
done it for many years.
It's a helping dude.
I mean, you've helped people, you know.
Oh man,
30, 40 years.
half hour, please.
And not on the internet, but yeah.
Well, I'm not saying in your life. In your lifetime, you've helped many people.
To my colleague that's next door to me. Right?
He's
I'm
helped
helping-
many
I'm helping
people.
her do what she needs to do. And I didn't hurt her.
I help.
I hurt whoever this.
I help
Cheyenne
people
was,
left
which
and
was-
right.
And I knew it.
This isn't helping
I don't know,
anybody.
maybe
He's
in
not
the
even
back of
helping
my mind.
himself.
I knew this was bad. I knew this was bad.
I knew it was
in the
bad,
back of my
yet
mind,
he
You
did
knew
it.
what was bad.
It was set up. It was all set up.
Oh, talking with her was a setup.
Oh, he knew it was a setup. Man, he's a vet, man. This
And
dude-
in that
Dude's a
set-
soldier.
in that frame, I was hoping that it wasn't, but in the
Dude,
the good
what?
nature that I am, no, that's so much more. I really wanted to help. I you know,
help. What are you
How are you
fucking
gonna help
talking
her?
about?
Tonight.
I don't know. Tonight,
Mm-hmm.
talk with her. Talk with her about this divorce
Yeah, I'm
thing
sure.
that her parents were going through. I mean, really, that was my gist.
Do you think it could have been more?
No. Got it. Okay. And let me go back to who was talking about last people. I went to, like I said, a swingers club last night in David. I walked down. Pretty
Wow.
well there.
Wow,
That's not-
brother.
I mean, sexual.
It's like there was no 18 or 19-year-olds
But in your
or 13-year-olds. So,
you asked
I
if-
left the swingers
If she
club.
would have
Well,
sex.
only because I was trying to get that corner into her to let loose and and I don't know, maybe
What?
maybe in the wrong-
You want a
maybe
kid
in
to
the-
let
in the-
loose?
In the bad sense of things, maybe that was it, but I don't think it was. I wouldn't have followed through with it.
I think it was more just trying to get a connection with her.
This guy's giving me a fucking headache.
Yeah, I really do. I think she just doesn't know where she's going. She doesn't know where she's going.
She's trying to figure life out, and you're trying to help her figure that life out.
At least in my sense of it.
In your mind.
I would have. The last thing I wanted to do was come over here to Campbell County and meet.
What? The last thing?
A
You're a
13-year-old.
fucking
Give me a break.
scumbag. That's why you're
Last
here.
night I could have had two women. Why would I want to do that?
That's the
not you,
question.
He's trying to help somebody.
That's the question.
I really feel I was trying to do that. And I turned her down twice. If you read those damn emails, I turned her down twice. I'm not coming. I'm scared. I don't want to do it. It's too much for me to do.
Yeah.
And I really felt that way.
scared.
But I was trying to.
You
She was
scared?
so certain.
Art,
again,
you
it's
scared?
that-
Of course you were scared because you
This-
were
this is
being
the
a
part that
fucking
bothers me, isn't it?
predator.
that provoking to get me to do something. Without that provoking, I would have. If she had backed off, if it had been backed off, I would not
So
even,
it's like-
even thought about
Oh, Sue's irking
You know,
me.
she must have really needed you for
it.
you
No,
to,
not
for
she.
her to,
Whoever it is. Let's make clear.
Right, but what you
See,
thought was that
but
she needed
Yeah,
you.
you
Yeah,
thought.
absolutely. And
You
you know
thought
what?
she was a
I
child.
go
You
back
need
to
stop
that.
saying that
In
whoever it
relationship to
was.
the police department, the criminal
That's
justice.
why you ended up here.
You gotta watch out how far you take that, because there are people who do care about other people, and I'm you can write off this thing. You can take me to court and all that. I
Oh
wasn't
man,
gonna hurt.
I need a half
And I
hour.
don't think you were.
I wasn't. I had no question about it.
Jim, I honestly think you were not going to hurt
What the hell was that?
Cheyenne or whoever you thought you were going to meet tonight. Jim, I know you're not going to hurt her.
Dude, we are poisoning this thing.
No, I wasn't.
A half hour.
I don't think you had any.
Zeus.
I have more
It's just-
intention of hurting myself than I do of hurting her.
But you
Yeah, I'm
need to
sure.
fill a void.
Then hurt yourself.
No. It's not.
He
a
had
void.
more
I don't
intention of
make it a void. I
hurting
got people
himself
I talk
than
to,
what?
some
Coming here and
Okay.
doing this?
What a need.
I have
So
I have
hurt
a
yourself,
need.
dude. That would have been the better
People?
fucking choice.
Maybe that's closer to it than filling a void.
Shut
I
up.
do have people who have problems. And
Go
I have no
fucking
problem.
drink some krill, you baleen whale, fucking something bastard.
Relationships are hard, and
Yes, they are.
it sounds like that the connection that you were making with her, she was innocent, you were innocent, you were just trying to help her, and it just got out of
It
hand.
just
Help
came
her?
out of hand. I agree.
What the fuck are they
Yeah.
entertaining
And
this idea of
it's much
helping?
easier
I
to
guess
talk
it's
to
to
the younger
make
person
it's to help
because
them
they're more
keep
open
talking.
and understanding.
But see, and again, this is the lesson I think.
He was trying to help. He's a fucking pervert. Yo, you know what?
You're playing a role.
I'm gonna fucking
Going
look
for
up this
whoever
guy's
is
chat
Just
conversation, trying
playing
to talk
the
like
role
he was
of
helping
something
somebody.
that they're not.
We're just bomb.
And when they play that,
Alright. So that was 30 minutes. Oh yeah, here's the snippet. Bottom line is I'm gonna find you where you are and I'm gonna take you to my house and F words. Look, I don't know if I said it, but supposedly he died last year. And if he did, that's 275 pounds. That's not on this earth anymore. He's a scumbag. And we can go through his chat logs if we have to, but this is 30 minutes in. I can't handle this guy anymore. I mean, I could, but like, you know, I got shit to do tomorrow, so God bless all the good people in the world, and you know, keep trucking. This is Storm Filter, aka Storms Media, pressing on, but God bless everybody. Cheers.